Okay, so I've applied several coats of stain to the stock, and if you can see it, I've kind of gotten this rustic, it's a oak barrel and slate mixture stain going in here. I wanted to make it look old because it's going to go with the blackened and patinaed brass that I've done. So after polishing this, I applied some brass black and worked it in and got a weird coat. This still needs to be polished with some steel wool. I'm debating if I'm doing one more coat to get it darker. But now the next step is going to be, I want to bring this down to at least a 300 grit sanding before I put the True Oil on it. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to get some light sanding done just to smooth out any rough patches, make sure the finish is nice and even. But I also want to try and sand just a little bit to lighten this up some. I don't want it as dark as it is, so we'll see if we can't get it there. Trying to make sure I stay with the direction of the grain, because I really just want this nice, smooth, buffed out finish. Just gonna do the same thing after we harden up the stock with the True Oil. Gonna try to get it to a very like satiny or eggshell sheen. I don't want a shiny wood. This muzzle loader is going to end up sitting on my fireplace. It's not going to get used for its function. So with all of this work that I'm putting into it, the main concern was making sure it fits the decor back there. what I really tried to work towards with this is when you use wood items a lot, the areas that are most commonly held pick up all the oils and greases and whatnot from your hands. So those areas tend to be a little darker and grimier. So if you could see, like around here, I tried to really get that stain to seep in darker. Same with over here. But whereas the areas that rub more often, I tried to really get lightened up. Unfortunately, in some areas, the grain pattern really wouldn't work with me with absorbing more or losing more, and I don't want to take too much material away. So, all right, so right now we're at 300 grit. Don't want to go lower than that before we finish it, because I don't want the pores to get completely closed off. So the next thing I'm going to do is try to decide if I want to essentially water down this True Oil for the first coat using some alcohol. So we'll be back when we're rubbing the finish in.